Welcome to Live Darts TV. We're here at the Modus event in Grantham and we've got world champion Glen Durrant. Glen, thanks for joining us. It's been a while since we spoke.
Yeah.
I know you were very vocal on social media. Have you got over the disappointment of the World Masters yet? Because I know it's one you really wanted to win again.
Yeah, genuinely it was disappointment, and I think the reason behind the disappointment was the fact that I wanted to be a 3 times World Master, and it was a game that I thought I was going to win. Probably thought my semi-final against Mitchell was going to be my toughest game, because Scott is such a tough competitor. And when I realised I wasn't playing Jim Williams in the final and I was playing Adam, I fully expected to win the game, so to lose that match, the disappointment was, it's still disappointing tonight. A 3-time World Master would have meant a lot to me.
How do you sum up your 2018 so far? Because we've seen you more on the exhibition circuit than we have the pro game.
I set a couple of objectives, a couple of targets at the beginning of the year. I desperately wanted to win Isle of Man, which I did. I desperately wanted to win the World Darts Trophy, which I did. These, the Modus events, and the Davey Hansen, the guys who were giving me work to do exhibitions are fantastic. I'm sat in the back room there with Ray Barneveld, Phil Taylor, Gerwin Price, Bobby George. I mean, it's sometimes I pinch myself, and I'm loving every second. I really am.
Playing these caliber players in exhibitions, does that set you in good stead match practice?
I wasn't sure because I've been winning the exhibitions I've been going to. I mean, I've played Phil and beat him. I beat Barney in Scarborough. I'm beating these guys, but you never know under match conditions. So I went to the British Open and I was poor. So I had a real wobble thinking my game's gone at the wrong time of the year. But I averaged close to 99 at the World Masters, and I've won tournaments before with a lot less average than that, and put me on a stage and I'm playing really well still.
We've got the Grand Slam of Darts obviously coming up. You've been confirmed as one of the picks, which we knew anyway.
Yeah.
New venue though this year. Is that going to be a slight change, and disappointed by the?
Yeah. I really like Wolverhampton. It's a place that I really enjoy. I'm just going to stay in the same hotel. It's right in the heart of the town centre, and we'll be doing things like we have been doing. But it's great. It's a new venue, and I guess that we're all on a level playing field there. But no, looking forward to it. It's a big competition for us BDO players.
You played really well there last year, so you must be looking forward to going back and testing it again. Can you go one better?
Yeah, I did, and I really enjoyed it. But the conclusion was against Peter Wright is that I didn't play my best and I missed doubles, and only really started playing the game I can play when the game was over, when the match was over. So for us BDO players, it's a fantastic competition to go to, and we're all really excited.
As well, touching on the BDO side of it, there's still no announcement about Lakeside. For yourself, is that really frustrating, not knowing what's going on?
Yes, there's a short answer. I've had a couple of messages to say don't worry Glenn, but there's no concrete evidence. My understanding is still going to be at Lakeside, and I guess the contracts are the stumbling block at the moment, but we're close to November now. We've got to sell out a World Championship in less than 8 weeks, 10 weeks, and it's not looking good. It's quite disappointing really, but I've got to believe in the people. Des Jacqueline's someone I like. He had a vision. He talked about open and transparency, and let's just hope he can deliver.
Those changes at the top of the BDO needed, because it was quite drastic changes.
Look, Wayne Williams and Sue Williams are they're fabulous people to me, and I've never ever said anything bad against the BDO, but I think it needed freshening up. I think we need some sponsorship, I think we need some direction, and I think we need some strategic decisions made at the top, and I wish the BDO all the best moving forward. It's fulfilled all my dreams. Playing at Lakeside in a final is something really special, and I don't think much would ever top that, and I owe the BDO a lot, and I just want them to succeed.
The first thing Des did when he came in, he scrapped the rule where you can't go across. I'm going to ask you, because I know it's been talked about. When it first came, you said you didn't know, you were going to take some time. Have you thought about it, and are you going to go to Q School in January?
Well, if you read the statement, it doesn't say that if I win Lakeside this year that I can go to Q School and they won't take me 100 grand off me. That's talking plain English there. And until I know that for sure, but look, I wasn't motivated for the World Masters this year. There wasn't a lot of interest there for me, and that's a scary thought when that's our second biggest tournament. I'm still looking for challenges. I made a statement of BDO for life, because the questions were just relentless, and I had assurances that the BDO were going to be moving forward. You know, who knows what the future is, and you know, but you know, the PDC and Q School it's a definite option. You know, I wish it wasn't at times, but I'm playing really good darts, and the final challenge, I guess, would be the PDC. But when it's written in black and white, no one's ever going to take 100 grand off me. If I won Lakeside again and they were prepared to take that money off me again, you know, I'd probably stay BDO, because £100,000 to a man like me is an awful lot of money. So let's just see what the future is over the next few weeks. I'm just going to focus on the Grand Slam and get myself prepared for Finders Masters, and you know, and then definitely Lakeside.
I know that question always comes up, but I think it's because every time we see you on a PDC stage, you always mix it with their best. So that's why, and I guess it's a great compliment to yourself.
I can play darts, you know, I can play darts, but you've got to put things into perspective as well. And you know, the past couple of years has enabled me to pay my mortgage off. I was able to, you know, to help my daughter get on the property ladder, and you know, I stand here debt free now, and there was an awful lot. I mean, I've got a great job, 30 years in working in housing, you know, and the PDC schedule's like it's quite a big thing to do, because at this moment I'm picking and choosing what I want to do in the BDO, and you know, I'm here with Modus tonight, and they're already looking after me for 2019. If it was so all I ask is for people to look at the bigger picture, and I'll keep it really simple. If someone put 100 grand in your left hand and then said, right, we're going to take that back off you because you've got an opportunity to get to the PDC, it'd be a different question if they said to me, I'll give you the 100 grand back if I had a PDC tour card. It's hard, Q School. You know, people are saying, oh, you'll cruise through. Well, you know, you don't give anything away on reputation. I'd have to go there and work really hard and play well to do that. So they're the kind of decisions, and I'm not 24, you know, I'm closer to 50, and they're the kind of decisions that when you sit back, you know, them 200 grand wins, you know, minus tax and minus, you know, other things, it's still an enormous amount of money to be given away to someone, and it'd be very easy to stay in the BDO and just keep doing it. But I guess, you know, I'm looking for that final challenge in my life.
What does the rest of 2018 hold for Dazza, exhibition-wise, tournament-wise? Are we going to see you a lot, or is preparation and practice for Lakeside?
I know, I think the exhibition's cut down. I've got tomorrow night in Oldham with Phil Taylor. I've got a fantastic weekend in December with Scotland versus England, the Jockey Wilson Cup, and with Rob Cross on November the 30th. I've got a couple of bits and bobs in between, but now is the time that I finish work, and then from 6 till 10 o'clock at night I'll be practicing really hard, so, and then get myself primed for Lakeside, I guess, is the obviously outcome, but back in my mind, possible Q School too.
I say wish you all the best for the Slam, and we hope it's 3 world titles for Glen Durrant in January. Absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you.
It's great to see you, mate, and well done. You're doing great.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Phil the Power Taylor. I'm mighty retired, but you can still come and see me at these events if you visit dartshop.tv.